Hey guys, Buffalo here. Now just like the title of the video says, today we're going to be taking a look at the MECHTECH Systems C.C.U. Now C.C.U. just stands for Carbine Conversion Unit, and it's an accessory for your pistol. It turns your pistol into a carbine. It uses the frame receiver of your pistol. Being so, this is just an accessory. So it does save you some hassle of going through the paperwork and having to go through an FFL and all that. They can just send this straight to your house. Now, I did a video on a pistol caliber carbine a while back. Got a lot of comments from you guys saying, you know, just buy a rifle, just get a rifle. Well, you know, I've already got a rifle. And keep in mind though, saying different strokes for different folks. You know, otherwise we'd all just have one shotgun to choose from, or one rifle to choose from, one pistol to choose from. You know, variety is the spice of life. Today, we'll be shooting this some, and I'll explain a little bit of why I like a pistol caliber carbine. And, well, to start off, they're a little cheaper to shoot typically. The muzzle blast is generally less than you're going to find in a rifle, which makes it a little less intimidating for young shooters or new shooters. And I've got several of those in my family that'll be shooting this. And of course, I can shoot my steel plates that are rated for pistol with this little rifle, little carbine, and have a lot of fun with it. And that's another key thing about this gun. I consider it a fun gun. I'm a recreational shooter. I enjoy the heck out of shooting, and a little carbine like this just makes it a lot of fun. Now this isn't my first time shooting the carbine. I've had it out and I've put a couple hundred rounds through it. I had one malfunction early on and I've been good to go ever since. But we'll see how it does on video today. You guys know if anything's ever going to happen, it'll do it while the video camera is running. One thing, when I was looking for a 9mm carbine, one thing I wanted was that it had to accept Glock magazines, and there was a couple of options out there for a couple of reasons. I've got a bunch of Glock magazines, and everybody knows how reliable Glock magazines are. But after I got to looking around, and this MECHTECH carbine kept popping up on my searches, I thought, you know, why not get the carbine that takes the entire Glock receiver? That way I've still got the same feel for my, forgot the chamber one up. I still got the same feel as I do when I shoot my pistol, when I shoot my rifle now. And it doesn't offer last shot hold open. That's why you heard me click on that one. It does have a manual hold open where you can pull the charging handle back and press in on it, and it'll lock the bolt open, but it doesn't do it on its own. That's a feature I'd like to have on here, but it's not a deal breaker, and I knew it didn't have that before I purchased it. This little carbine's proven very accurate. I've shot it as far back as 200 yards. We'll probably do that again here in a minute. I've got it sighted in at 50. My range really only goes to that tree line right there. That's only about 40 yards. It's just a pistol range. But every now and then I like to back out of it and shoot a little farther distance. Targets are easy to hit from this range. That's one of the great things about a carbine like this. They are very easy to use. Anybody that is halfway competent with a pistol, they're going to shoot a carbine like this a lot better. knocked one of them completely off the backstop there. Still laughing about that target falling off the backstop there. Now this rifle does have a 16 and a 1/4 inch barrel on it. It's a stainless steel barrel, button rifled with a 1 in 16 twist rate. Just a lot of stainless steel in this gun with the bolt and stuff, and it's a hefty little gun. MECHTECH lists it at 5.3 pounds at just the basic upper assembly. Of course, the more accessories and things that you add to it is going to make it heavier, and your pistol receiver is going to make it a little heavier. This one that I'm carrying right now runs just over 7 pounds, and you know that's pretty heavy, especially for a 9mm carbine. But this thing is built like a tank. I feel like it's made really well. There's no machining marks on it anywhere. It looks good, and all that weight actually really soaks up the recoil of the little 9mm round, which doesn't produce a lot of recoil anyway. You can imagine shooting your little 1.5 pound pistol. The 9mm doesn't give much recoil. Well, imagine in a 7-pound rifle, it's not gonna recoil much at all, and it doesn't. But at least felt recoil. But anyway, just thought I'd mention that, and we'll back up here and shoot it a little more. All right, guys. Now, I was speaking of that barrel a second ago. This thing, it's almost like a heavy barrel. It's got a 695 thousandths outside diameter to it, and it's really a good looking barrel, really machined well. We are out here, I think we're at about 100 yards. Let me verify that. Rangefinder says we're at 104 yards from the target. Let's see if we can make some steel ring from back here with the little 9mm cartridge. All right, I think I've about got it figured out. I'm already having to hold just a little bit high on it. Of course, the little 9mm doesn't have a whole lot of oomph to it anyway. Got 10 more rounds here. Let's see if I can straighten up a little bit. All right, now that was a lot better. First 10 rounds there, I thought I was going to embarrass myself a little bit. But it is what it is, you know. Now guys, you don't have to tear this gun completely down and clean it after every outing. You can clean the bore and you can lubricate all your moving parts without having to take it down. But you will have to take it down from time to time. And I found a really great video here on YouTube from Neutered 10mm. He's got a video showing the gun completely disassembled and how to get it all back together and what all it's made out of. So I'm not going to waste time on this video showing you guys all that part of it. I'll just provide a link to his video in the description down below. You guys can check it out. And if you're looking into buying one of these carbines, I would highly recommend that you check that video out. It gives you an overall idea of what's inside the gun and how it works. And it's always nice to have a complete understanding of how your rifle or pistol or shotgun works. Just makes maintenance that much easier. All right, guys, I'll also add a link below to the MECHTECH Systems website if you guys want to go over there and check these out. The basic model as of today, the date of this video, just the basic upper is going to run you about 400 bucks, and anything you add to that, of course, is going to bring the price up. I went with the M4 style collapsible stock. They've got some other options. They've got the wire style stock, but they've got some other options on that. They've got some different rail options. I went with the mono rail along the top, simply because I don't plan on adding a bunch of accessories anywhere else than the top. And they do offer sights, but now I had these sights laying around there at the house. These are just some Magpul flip ups for an AR-15. They fit right on there. They offer a flash hider if you want a flash hider on yours. They don't thread the barrel. They're a press-on flash hider, and they don't offer any barrel threading. So if that's something you want done, you'd have to do that on your own, or have a gunsmith somewhere else do it. They offer a 1-year warranty on these rifle and parts. They, of course, they'll require you to pay the shipping to return it if something was to go wrong with it. Don't necessarily agree with that, but that's how they do it. But one of the good things they do is a 30-day guarantee on this rifle or carbine. If it's not what you expected it to be, you've got 30 days and you can return it and get a refund. Now, that doesn't mean that you can drag it behind your truck for 10 miles and then send it back and expect a full refund. They're going to take off for any damages or anything like that. They'll inspect it when it comes in and give you your refund appropriately. But the company seems like a good run company. They're up in Montana. Talked to a lady when I made my order. She knew what she was talking about. Sent my order through in a snap, and I received my carbine the next week through FedEx. But and like I said earlier, that's one of the benefits of getting a C.C.U. like this, where it's just an accessory for your pistol. It's no paperwork involved, no background checks or whatever, because you've already done that to get your receiver, which is on your pistol. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching my videos. I'll talk at you again soon. Just a real fun gun, guys. Really like it. I'll talk at you again soon. And plus, if you don't live in a state that's been taken over by communists, you've always got the 30+ round magazine option, especially if you choose the Glock.